Segment 2, we're gonna continue on with the photo shoot of the second half of the location of the posing chart. The first part, you saw how I had the students choose a location, or I chose kind of an area, and then they had to eliminate all the parts that were not part of the gifts of the location per se. And then they had to crop the photo to only show the best part of that location that will not be distracting, right? It actually will be enhancing the photo of the subjects. These techniques work for any kind of portrait photo shoot you're doing. We happen to be working with someone dressed as a bride and someone dressed as a groom, Kizia and Matt, but these techniques can be applied to anybody shooting portraits. These techniques work universally. So we're gonna continue on, and let's get started. Okay guys, this time we're gonna go ahead and stick to this part of the location. So take a close look and start to break it down, because you're gonna be shooting and you need to have a plan. So take a look at the tree, look at it from a different angle, see if you can use it as framing, see if you can use it as a backdrop and put a diffuser over it to get a clean background of leaves, of repetitive leaves. You can also put the bride here and use that as depth. You don't have to put the bride right in front of the leaves. That kills depth. If you put the bride or the groom here, you can create depth. See if you can use the leaves to create layering in the photographs, to create a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. Think in all these ways. As you shoot, you're going to discuss with me the mechanics of the body pose that we talked about so hardcore for the last 2 days. We're going to talk about the artistry choices, which is your lighting enhancements that we always gonna do, and the crop. And third, you're gonna talk to me about what kind of vision you had before you even started the pose for the expression. So all the emotions that come out. Don't be worried about being silly about what you say. They're gonna laugh anyway, right? That's right. And we are hot, so this is like brutal. So all of you in photo shoots in harsh weather, this is like heaven for you, because you're gonna see how we can handle these situations. In the last segment, we had Nikki photograph using the apex of the shadow, so we eliminated the need of a diffuser like we used with Juliana. So if you do not have a diffuser, even a small one, do what Nikki did. Go to the apex of the shadow and shoot away. You'll have no problems. Again, don't worry about what lenses you do have and what lenses you don't have. Don't worry about what equipment you do or don't have. Just get it done. Okay? So we'll go ahead and get started. And I think we had everyone shoot, right? We're gonna start the other poses, except this time I want a little more speed. Okay? Think faster, get it done quicker. Okay? I'm gonna do a lot of photo shoots this time too. I'll take over a little bit more. All right? Let's see. Just to let you guys know, we have this little white thing going on. Yes, it is a seat. No, they don't have to sit there because it's a sitting device. There's also squares, can be used as a framing device. So many things you guys can do now, okay? Obviously, Kizia cannot sit down because of the dress, so avoid sitting altogether. And let's get started with Valerie. We'll start with you. So here's what we have. We have this area, we have this area, we have that area, we have the staircase where Ken is sitting and all of that. We have this tree, which has got nice light, and you do have clear cement here, which could be used as a reflector, because that's black cement. This is white cement. This can reflect light. I can see light reflecting on her right now. There's so many things you can do.
Okay.
Think about it and do it quickly, please.
Okay, hold on a second. Excuse me. Just gonna look. Where's your camera?
Let me know if you want reflector, diffuser.
Okay.
Let me know if you also want a flash, back flash.
Okay.
She's just not hot at all. She's totally like air conditioned.
Can she
inside
not
right now.
lift her dress like
Yeah.
far up and then sit and then put it down? If that makes sense?
Yeah, let's not have her sit
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys could come over here in front of this tree, we might need to move the diffuser out of the way. Actually, come over here. Yeah. If you could stand just right here. Yeah, perfect, right there. You scoot over more to your left. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the T pose.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, good.
And then, what's it called? Lazy Susan, a little toward the building.
Yep, good job. Good
Perfect.
Job.
I'm gonna need probably, let's see, maybe an ice light.
It won't reach. Try
It won't
a
reach?
reflector.
Okay, reflector.
Yeah, reflector. Now this is important, so let me stop you for a quick sec. To hold a reflector in a situation like this, you cannot reflect shade, right? Mm-hmm. So you're actually gonna have to find the nearest sunspot, which is right here. And you're gonna have to bounce the light this way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we'll go here, because this is gonna be more under face. And right there.
Okay. Let's see.
You know, because the light's coming from that reflector.
Mm-hmm.
Because the light's coming from that reflector in this direction, you might want to have change the
have her
pose,
turn a little
Lazy
bit more.
Susan,
Oh, that's good.
towards the light.
That's perfect.
Now you can see how much better
And
that
then-
looks.
Yeah, can you get the veil out of the front of Matt's face? Perfect. Let's move it all.
That veil really likes Matt. So, you know, Matt, you're popular today, man.
Okay, ready. All right, you guys. Actually, Matt, will you put your forehead into her cheekbone, please? Oh, face her. There you go.
Right
Actually, what?
Right there, when she started smiling, looking at the grass, that looked
Yeah.
pretty good. You know, this might help you. I don't know if this helps you, but turn stable.
Okay. Just trying to find the perfect little hole to shoot through here.
You don't have to feature both, right? You can feature one of them.
What?
So this is T-bone pose, and you can do it. That's fine. Just continue.
Okay.
Are you shooting through the gate to frame?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
Oh, that's beautiful.
what I want to do. Oh, I like this. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and then pull her in close to you. Perfect. And look at me, Kesia.
Oh, right there. But his eyes are
Oh,
open.
geez. Wow. Wasn't even paying attention.
Let me see.
Oh, hold on. It's totally. Where do you change your ISO on this?
What do you want to? I'll just put it at 400. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So you need to move them up a little bit, or move the gate. So what do you want to do? Move the gate?
Okay, right here.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, and brighten them up. So just slow down your shutter speed. Let me see. No, go back. And then change the aperture instead to 2.8.
Okay, ready? Perfect. Look down, please, Kisia. And now back up at me.
Try breathing in too, that breathing technique.
That was too bright.
Yeah, that's right. Try that. You want me to move the gate?
Yeah. Okay. All right, close your eyes, breathe in. Look at me, Kisia.
Ask Matt why he's so angry. And then take it now.
I don't think he looks angry. I thought he looked serene. Okay. And look down, Kisia. And look at that blade of grass on the ground smiling at you.
Now her teeth are showing. Now do it.
Oh,
Now do it.
that
Hurry,
was
hurry,
okay.
hurry, 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 hurry.
It's too bright. And look up at me.
It's good.
Yeah, it wasn't going for what I was
Let me
wanting.
see. No, you're getting the frame is fine. You're getting the frame and your background is clean. And the problem is your frame here is too blurry now.
Yeah, I
right?
know.
So you could have tried a different lens that doesn't blur it as much, like a 24-70 would have done it. Or change the aperture. You know how you were saying it was too bright?
Yeah.
So make the aperture 6.3 and then that would have been more in focus.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yeah, I was having a hard time finding the right
Sure, of course. Well, you're concentrating.
setup.
Okay, where is Fran? Come here, Fran.
Yeah.
Remember that thing I told you to do in the inside? Background, foreground?
Yes.
Remember we did 3 different variations? Do it all 3 real now.
Oh, bugger. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. In the same spot or? Yeah.
You don't have to do it in the same spot. You're now a location master. So, so try to find your spot.
Okay. What about, I was thinking of doing something, you know.
Get beautiful light first, so you can do it in the midday, in the mid outside.
Yeah.
You can do the apex of the shadow,
Yeah,
and
that's what I want to do.
or we can diffuse it with a big diffuser. So you have all these options to really create good light.
I haven't done the shadow one before, the apex of the shadow, so I'd like
Try
to
that.
try that.
Try that. Let's do it.
Hey
Come on.
guys.
Now the shadow's here, so you're gonna have to shoot in this direction, which means you're gonna get buildings.
Yeah, that's what.
So try
maybe
shooting
that idea. What about in here? Is it too
too
weird?
spotchy.
Yeah.
So try shooting. So the shadow's right there.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Nice.
You know what? Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's worry about the pose.
Uh-huh.
We'll not worry about the building right now.
All right.
Okay? We'll
Yeah.
worry about you executing the pose because we're so limited here. We'll
Yeah,
just
all right,
forget
mate.
the building. So just take care of the pose properly.
All right, mate.
All right? And
Yeah.
because you're gonna be in midday, you're gonna have to
Thank you.
change the ISO back to 200. And I'm at 2.8, so one of them is gonna be really out of focus. Okay?
Yeah.
And you're gonna pose the whole thing according to the apex of the shadow. Remember?
Yeah. So, guys, I'll get you to come over here. Remember the pose we did inside? So, Matt, come forward for me. So, you guys are holding hands. Let's take a step way back. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Thanks, babe. So, one leg forward so we can get like a lot of curvature. In
Nice.
here.
Good job.
Yeah, that's beautiful. She could even be holding the flowers in the back, hey? Would that look pretty for a wedding?
It's flowers, but now it's really, really nice. We don't have it, so she
They're
can just
in the-
continue.
No?
Oh, we have flowers.
Yeah, we do.
I didn't even know that.
I'll get you to open this. Yeah, I like it. It looks better.
I swear, if there's spiders on me,
No, you're right, love. Yeah, it looks pretty out like that. Then
Did we just pick those up right now?
I don't know, but good call. There's a freaking
They were here
spider on it.
yesterday.
There's a spider.
What? Where? Please get it. Kill it somewhere.
Oh, that's all right. It's gone. That's all right. All right, Maddie. So I get you to tilt your body this way, huh? Beautiful. Keisha hates me right now. She's like, freaking spider.
Is it?
There was one over by the bush earlier too.
Yeah, I saw it too, babe. I'm sorry.
No.
That's all right. It won't crawl in your dress. It's so tight. All right, Han. So I get you to put the flowers down. Kind of like. Does that look dodgy? No, that looks kind
Turn
of
the flowers
dodgy.
around. Now it looks cute.
Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, do you feel uncomfortable? Okay, so your body, shoulder in, face this way, honey. So you're looking at him. Yeah, and Matt, you were looking back at. No, wait, we did the nose thing. You were that way, weren't you?
Opposing noses.
Yeah.
So if her nose is, turn your face this way a little bit. If her nose is this way,
Yep.
turn his that way.
So your nose is that way, so you're over here, hun.
And
Beautiful. Try your hand in your pocket for me. Wait, with your thumb out. Just your thumb out. Yeah, I like that. It looks better. What do you think?
looks
I really
good.
like
Try it
that.
out. You're gonna have to shoot it from there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, babe. Oh, sorry, honey. Thank you. Appreciate it for being patient. Thanks, honey.
Just keep your hand on that cable, would you, so it doesn't keep coming out.
Yeah, good call.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, mate.
Do you want me to push that leaf down?
Would you mind? I'd really appreciate that. You know what the thing is? Well, apart from the camera says it's busy, we're going to see the entire building. The only thing I'm thinking of is maybe like paralleling it with the light post so it looks a little
Don't
bit...
let that light post come out of their head, so move them that way or that way a little bit.
So not be in the shot?
The light post?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put that light post. You can put the building.
Because the building's super dodgy, eh?
Zoom in, that would be so out of focus.
Okay.
Remember, focus on her,
Yeah.
then focus on him. You're gonna try different variations.
I'm going to try. Emphasis on trying.
Get your meter straight so you get the exposure right.
How do I move the focus point? When you're
Don't worry about it, just
I
recompose.
just recompose? All right.
And I would move her head.
Hun, I'll get you to move your head this way.
There you go, much
there
better.
we go, that's so much better. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna focus in on him first. All right. Let's give this one a shot. Oh God. It's not very nice, by the way. I'm really struggling with this, Roberto. I'm just gonna shoot it and show you.
Go ahead, take a look.
I'm really struggling with it. Apart from the fact that it's blown.
Here, you did fine. Just go ahead and focus on her instead. Here, hold this down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do exactly what you were doing.
Yep.
Just gonna focus down. Okay? So that hand, her right hand, you see it?
Yes.
It's kind of looking a little weird. So we're gonna move
Yes.
that hand back
Okay.
that way.
Uh-huh.
So not forward.
Gotcha.
And then drop the hands. And then drop it more closer to the middle of your body. There you go.
Oh,
That way
yeah.
it's not so like
Makes such a difference.
reaching. So you have to look around for all these little things, right?
Thank you.
Just focus right there. And I don't want the pole and I don't want the building, so I'm gonna crop creatively. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Kizia, look at that reflector. Start laughing at it, okay? Matt, look at this one, start laughing at it, there you go.
Don't shake your head though, honey.
Good.
Wait, her eyeballs, you can see too much of the white.
Go ahead and look at Matt.
Yeah.
Find a white hair. Matt, go ahead and look at her. Find a zit.
Oh, that's awesome. Good call.
Okay. Matt, look at her one more time. Find the zit. Matt, look at the ground. Find a spider. Okay. Let's take a look at what we came up with here real quick.
Yeah.
As you can see from the location part, we had a building in the background. So the first thing I did, you should have turned the camera to horizontal landscape perspective. By landscape perspective, you fill up more of the frame with their bodies, not enough space for the building to show through.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you know what I had in my head? Get them from the waist up. That's what I was thinking.
That's good.
Yeah.
But
so-
try it. If you keep
portrait.
it this way, you're showing more of the building, right?
Yeah,
Okay. If you go this way, I angled myself in a way that their bodies take up 80% of the frame. Very little of that building shows through. That light bulb goes away. Okay. Now look at this real quick.
Please.
If you look at the last photo I took, this is him looking down, and their faces are clear of sun,
Yeah.
right? This is him looking down for the spider, right? If you look at the picture before this one, he's looking at her, looking for the zit, right? But it's funny. Look at the way she's laughing.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Okay, then you have all these options, right? Then
Oh, I love
he's
that.
looking this way because we have opposing.
Yeah.
So this is the photo where the groom is out of focus, and he's looking to his right shoulder, whereas she's looking at him. and she's in focus, right?
Yeah.
So you notice that all of the distractions that were there are really not that distracting anymore.
Yeah.
Had I gone vertically, it would have probably shown more of the stuff we don't want.
Yeah,
Okay, so
very
that
good.
looks really nice.
Thank
So see,
looks awesome,
even
yeah.
tighter, right?
you. Yeah.
You see how that's done?
Uh-huh.
So
I do.
we have rim lighting going on. Everything looks really, really, really nice. This is a more difficult pose because I want to stay away from everybody just cuddling all the time.
Yeah.
See what I mean? We're gonna try where she's behind him, and you're gonna do some photos that are interpretive. We're gonna try some traditional photos, and we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna try another one of these with somebody else.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's do that. You can also try a photo where you're framing with this
That's
with the squares,
That's what I was thinking.
and because the background is not like fantastic, we're gonna make it fantastic by putting a back flash.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to make the. Let's see. We can try. Let me see different things here.
Trying to get the flash.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do it this way instead of this way, because this way. Everybody, come this way, please. I'm gonna do it this way because if you look at it from the angle that I'm looking at it now, you basically have nothing but foliage in the background. But whereas if I would have done it this way, I mean, you get this random building with some foliage, and that's distracting because that's not keeping the pattern, right? Remember, we're gonna think of just showing up something constant to not be distracting, okay? Now she's basically gonna. You don't have to have her. We can have her look at the camera through the frame, but that's almost like you're trying too hard. It's like, oh, we have a frame, put her in the middle of the frame, let's have her look at the camera. And it's a little too like the obvious choice when you're trying to be artistic. So how do you change it? David, what's one option to get rid of that super posy feeling? If you're trying to, you have this situation, you're in the middle of your own wedding right now, and you know you don't want to do the obvious cheesy look at the camera because you're framing her. What's one option that you could do?
You can have him look in a different direction, not at you.
Exactly. Have her walk away and just turn her face to the right, and as she's walking, you lock her eyes in something that's not the camera, and you just happen to be there, and you just happen to capture it. And there just happens to be a flash right next to her. And she just looks like an angel. Okay? And that's what we're gonna do.